If you've ever wondered what happens when you mix Vampire Survivors bullet hell chaos with strategic squad management, you get Valkyrie Squad Siegebreakers. This upcoming roguelike from Digital Crafter promises a unique blend of fast-paced action and tactical gameplay. And after completing the demo, I have some thoughts to share. With the full game launching in a little over a month, let's break down why this demo is worth playing. At its core, Valkyrie Squad is a top-down shooter that leans heavily into roguelike and survival mechanics. You command a squad of 3 Valkyries, each with unique abilities, and can swap between them on the fly during missions. This mechanic isn't just for show, it's a vital part of the game's strategy, allowing you to adapt to relentless waves of enemies and chaotic boss battles. The mission structure feels tight and purposeful. Whether you're breaking through fortified enemy defenses, rescuing hostages, or taking on mutated bosses, surviving demands precision and quick thinking. There's definitely a Vampire Survivors vibe here in how the game throws overwhelming numbers of enemies at you, but I honestly feel like the squad system makes the game a little bit easier, at least at the beginning. Playing through the demo gave me a pretty good idea of what to expect from the full game. I will say that I made things a lot harder on myself than they had to be. I didn't realize at first that you could switch the leader on the fly, so I stuck with Park Eun-hee as my leader for the whole run. Speaking of which, her character design reminded me a ton of Diva. My squad also included Lilith, because let's be honest, a chainsaw is hard to pass up, and Karmar Singh, whose drones came in clutch more than once. The bullet hell combat was chaotic in the best way, with moments where I felt like I was just barely scraping by. There were quite a few times I thought it was game over, but I got lucky with some well-timed health pickups. So despite the extra challenge from not using the squad swapping mechanic properly, I managed to complete the demo on my first try, and I have to admit I was pretty proud of myself. Luckily, the developers seem committed to refining the experience further. According to updates, the game will feature enhanced UI, improved skill effects, voiceovers, and updated character designs. The demo already felt pretty polished, so any improvements are just going to be icing on the cake. For fans of Vampire Survivors, the bullet hell style and survival mechanics will feel familiar, but the squad-based approach adds a layer of strategy that's not present in most games of this genre. It's going to force you to think beyond dodging bullets and constantly considering how to maximize your squad's strengths in the heat of battle. There's also a bit of narrative flavor here, thanks to Artemis, the assistant character who guides you from the Valkyrie command headquarters. So even though the story takes a backseat to the action, I did enjoy the little blurbs in between battles. So in conclusion, Valkyrie Squad Siegebreakers has all the ingredients to be a standout in the roguelike genre: intense combat, strategic depth, and a lot of style. The demo offered a glimpse into this chaotic yet rewarding gameplay, and if the full game builds on that foundation, it's definitely one to watch when it launches this February. My biggest concern is whether or not the save data from the demo is going to carry over into the full release. It's something I hope the devs clarify before launch, because that's going to determine if I keep putting runs into this demo or I just wait. So I'd like to hear what you think. Have you tried the demo yet? Or are you just holding out for the full release? Let me know down below. So I'm John from Press Play Pulse. Thanks for spending some time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.